Chapter 2: Luck and Risk. The hidden forces behind success and failure. This chapter of the psychology of money. Morgan Housel explores two powerful and often misunderstood forces in finance: luck and risk. He emphasizes that financial success is not always a direct result of intelligence, hard work, or skill. Instead, luck and risk play significant roles in shaping outcomes, even if they are not immediately visible. Understanding luck and risk in finance. The central idea of this chapter is that people often attribute success solely to effort and good decision-making, while failures are blamed on personal mistakes. However, luck and risk are two sides of the same coin. Both are external factors that influence outcomes in ways beyond our control. Case study: Bill Gates and the Hidden Factor of Luck. Housel presents the story of Bill Gates, who became one of the richest and most successful entrepreneurs in history. While Gates was undeniably intelligent and hardworking, he was also lucky. He attended one of the very few high schools in the world that had access to a computer in the 1960s, an incredibly rare opportunity at the time. This early exposure allowed him to develop his programming skills years ahead of his peers. But what if Gates had attended a different school? Would he still have been as successful? We can't know for sure, but this example shows that external factors, such as being in the right place at the right time, play a role in determining outcomes. Similarly, Gates' childhood friend Kent Evans, who was just as talented, never got the chance to showcase his abilities due to an untimely accident. His tragic fate highlights the role of risk. Even the most promising individuals can face unpredictable events that change their paths entirely. How we misjudge luck and risk. Housel points out that we often recognize luck in other people's successes but fail to acknowledge its role in our own achievements. At the same time, we may underestimate the role of risk in failures, assuming that those who struggle financially simply didn't work hard enough. For example, someone who made a fortune in the stock market may attribute it to their skill rather than acknowledge that they benefited from favorable market conditions. An entrepreneur whose business failed might be blamed for poor decision-making, even if external factors like an economic recession were the real cause. Why recognizing luck and risk matters. Be understanding that both success and failure involve luck and risk. We develop a more balanced perspective on money and decision-making. This awareness leads to 3 key lessons. Be humble about success. If you achieve financial success, recognize that luck may have played a role. This mindset helps prevent arrogance and keeps you open to learning. Be forgiving of failure. When others fail, avoid assuming they made poor choices. They might have faced circumstances beyond their control. Build a margin of safety, because risk is always present. Financial decisions should include buffers to withstand unforeseen events. Final takeaway: luck and risk shape our financial destinies in ways we cannot always predict or control. While hard work and intelligence matter, they are not the only factors determining success. Recognizing this allows us to make better financial decisions, remain humble in success, and be empathetic toward those facing financial difficulties. In finance, as in life, we must acknowledge the role of luck while preparing for the impact of risk.